Okay. Any pains or injuries before we start? Okay, we'll move around a little bit. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, a level 2, level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets, and that'll make it easier for you to find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you start to settle into your seat, allow the breath to help you start to quiet your mind. As you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine and let your shoulders broaden. And through the inhale, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky as you lengthen. With the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhale again, expansion of your lungs in all directions. And through the exhale, empty it all out. Taking the next few breaths at your own pace, and whenever you are ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Allow the lips gently touch with a slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your own supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopi Va, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And then chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause. And then take it the opposite direction. One more giant circle, chin back toward the chest. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, take the opposite crossing of the legs, so this is your non-dominant side. Then take the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward and forward fold, grabbing the feet, ankles, or the shins. Take it back up. Keep the left leg extended. Take the sole of the right foot, inner left leg, Janu Shishasana. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward and fold. Release, take it back up. Keep the legs, twist to the right. Then ground the right palm down. Ground the left foot, lift the feet, and extend to the back of the room. Release, take it back to center, and flip to the other side, and extend. Draw back to center. This time, take the right heel back. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Left hand to the floor again. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Grabbing the foot. Release. Take it back up. Keep the left hand down. Right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale. Draw the right elbow back. Exhale. Twist to the left. Inhale. Draw back. Exhale. Twist. Draw back. And twist. Stay here twisting. Use your right hand to outer left leg for resistance. Adjust your left hand further back for better support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Release. Take it back to center. Counter twist to the right. Stay twisting right. Side bend over the left leg. So leaning forward, right arm overhead. Either just reaching to the front of the room or right hand to grab the left foot and bind. Release, take it back up, and swing the right leg around to come into seated spinal twist, half variation. Right hand behind you, left arm up, inhale, exhale, twist. Take it back to center, counter twist to the left. Square back, take the legs forward, separate them about mat's wrist distance. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold again. Take it back up, second side. Point the right heel straight forward, sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Janu Shishasana, second side. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale. Exhale, reach forward, grabbing the foot, re-lengthen and deepen. In a release, keep the legs, twist to the left. Then ground the left palm, step the right foot down, lift the feet, and reach to the back of the room. Release, square back to center. Flipping to the other side. Take the feet back down, square back to center, Janu Shasana. Second variation, drawing the left heel back. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, take it back up. Right hand stays to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand, outer right leg for resistance. Right hand adjusting back for better support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Square back, counter twist to the left. Stay twisting, side bend over the right leg, so leaning forward over the right leg. Left arm overhead and just extend or bind the hand to the foot if you can reach. Release, take it back up. Swing the left leg over the right, half seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you, right arm is up. Inhale, exhale, twist left. Release, square back, counter twist right. Release, extend both legs forward. This time, go even wider off the mat. Left arm, left leg, right arm overhead, side bend. Take it back up, other side. Right arm, right leg, left arm overhead, side bend to the right. Take it back up to center. Take the legs out even wider with your hands. Outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, engage your upper back by kissing your shoulder blades toward each other and gently looking up. So as you open up the throat, you're also finding lengthiness through the back of the neck, so try not to arch too far back. Now take the gaze to look forward, press your fingertips into the floor. Lean the torso forward. So leaning forward with the heart center with a neutral spine. So keeping that neutral spine as much as you can. Once you hit your max and you feel like you're beginning to round, then you need to stop. Then switch hand positions if you have a little bit more depth in you. Just keep walking hands forward with a more neutral spinal position. If you have more flexibility, keep working toward flattening toward the floor. All right, starting to walk your hands back in, supporting with your hands to your inner thighs. Pull up and your knees will bend, soles of feet together, knees apart. Let the feet come further forward for Tadasana, grabbing the inner feet or threading the arms underneath and just gently round to forward fold. So in this forward fold, you can round your back as much as you want. This is intended to be very soft, very easy. And release, make your way back up. Draw the knees together, swing the legs back behind you for down dog and start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Step in, your right foot forward. Warrior one. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Stay here in the diagonal as if you were swimming. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. One more. Swim back. Swim forward. Come back up to warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two, one more. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg for triangle. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Hands stay alongside the rib cage. Lift up, baby cobra. So belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms to cobra if you have it. All the way down. Child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Walk your hands in and stand on top of the shins, sitting on the heels. Reach your hands forward. Left hand to your right shoulder, right hand under. Walk your hands in as close toward the middle spine as possible. Inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, round the mid and upper back only. Point the elbows in toward the ribs and spread the upper back. Release, come back to center. Extend the arms out and cactus your arms, palms face forward. Rotate your fingertips forward and down. Rotate your fingertips forward and up. 3 times. Forward and down. Forward and up. Forward and down. Forward and up. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step in, left foot forward. Warrior one. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Warrior one. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal and hold it here. Grounding firmly through the back heel down, reaching through your fingers. Swimming the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim the arms back. Swim the arms forward. Swim back. Swim forward. Come back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Same thing here in warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen and reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. Right arm up. Take back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to the shin to modify, hand to the floor for the full pose, right arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms. All the way down. Child's pose. Walk your hands in. Again, standing on your shins, sitting on the heels. Extend the arms forward. This time, right hand to left shoulder, left arm under. Walk your hands in as close toward the center line as possible. Then on the inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze upwards for the back bend. Exhale, round just your mid and upper back. Point the elbows in toward the ribs, chin toward the chest, and spread the upper back. Take it back up again. Extend the arms out. Bend the elbows, cactus your arms. Reach your arms forward and down. Reach hands forward and up. Reach forward and down. Reach forward and up. Forward and down. Forward and up. Releasing hands, down dog. So just going into the rotation of your shoulders. Inhale, right heel up, 3-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Open up the hips and flip the dog. Yogi's choice. You can stay here in the flip dog, or you can pick up the right foot for Vasisthasana side plank. So picking up your right foot, you can take the hand to the knee and stay there, or you can take yogic toe lock and extend. Flip it back again. Right leg up, 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Left hand catching your right wrist, extend up and side bend over to the left. Take it back up, switch hands, extend. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift the gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional. Stay in that forward fold. Release your hands to the floor, to your left side. You can keep your arms extended and just reach forward, or if you have more range, forearms down, just bow forward from here, going deep into that lunge. All right, lift the elbows back up again. Walk your hands in a little bit, supporting with your hands. And we're going to go back into Skandasana squat and lunge back forward, okay? So with your hands supporting. Bend your left knee. Shift back toward the left heel for the Skandasana squat. Keep your hands supporting. Lunge back forward into the deep lunge. Draw back into your Skandasana squat. Draw forward into your lunge. One more. Draw back. This time, when you draw forward, it is half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, look off to right side, and shift into your balance. Left arm reaching up. Stay here balancing or binding. Left hand, left foot. If your balance is good, both hands to the left foot. Break, step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Flip the dog. Once you flip, you have two choices. Stay here or Vashisthasana side plank. Pick up the left foot, left hand to knee, or left hand to big toe, and extend up. Or regular side plank with your legs together, stacking up the hips, stacking up the feet. Flip back again, left leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping, left foot forward, warrior one. Right hand catching your left wrist, pull up, side bend to the right. Take it back up, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back up, wrap the hands back behind you, other thumb on top, non-dominant side. Lift the gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in devotional warrior, release your hands to the floor. You can just extend the arms and walk your hands further out, or if you have more range, take your forearms down and go deeper into that lunge and that forward fold. All right, if you have the arms down, lift back up. Keep your hands supporting on the floor. Shift back into the Skandasana squats. Lunge back forward into the deeper lunge. Two more times. Draw back. Draw forward. Draw back. This time, when you come forward, it is half moon. Make your way forward. Left hand forward about a foot. Look up to left side. And lift. Once you lift to your half moon, you can stay in regular half moon, or you can start to work on the bind. Right hand to right foot, the half variation, or both hands to the right foot. Full variation of your Chapasana, your sugar cane. Release to step back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle, right leg over to the left side. Now, for those of you with more flexibility, maybe this right leg can go way forward toward the top of the mat, and it almost becomes like a split version of that fallen triangle. Flip it back. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Full bind, right arm underneath you. And take the bind behind you. Once you have the bind, lift up, lean back, and stack. We're going to come into half moon with a full bind if you have it. If you don't have the full bind, take a half bind. Right hand to the floor, left hand behind you. So if you're taking the full bind, you're going to step the left foot forward a little bit. Leverage the weight toward the right foot. Once you steady the balance on the right foot, you're going to raise your left leg behind you. When you're ready, step the left foot back. Release your binds. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Left palm face down and reach forward. Left hand down, pyramid. Frame your right foot with your hands. Adjust your left foot accordingly, squaring off your hips the best you can. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward over the right leg. So looking for the length of the back of the right leg. Revolve your triangle. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Half bind, right hand behind you, twist a little bit deeper. Revolved half moon, bend your right knee, left hand forward about a foot, tip forward to balance. Now you can keep a simple half bind with the right hand to your lower back, or take the bind of the right hand to your left foot, revolve Chapasana. Release your right hand down to the floor. Forward folding dragonfly, your left leg over to the right side, supporting with your hands and lower all the way down. So the right toes point straight forward, your left leg goes across. You're on the outside of the left leg. Left hand stays to the floor for support, right arm is up, reach forward and fold. If this is easy and you want to take a half bind, right arm around the right shin. And for those of you who have the flexibility and the balance to take the full bind, pull the right arm against the right leg and hook it in, right? And then if you can leverage the weight to the right to free up your left hand away from the floor to take the bind, you can take the bind. Yes. And fold if you can. Yes, beautiful. All right, and then we're going to release that and float the dragonfly. Right hand to grab the outside of left foot. Shift the weight forward to stand on the right foot and float the left leg. Good. Lean forward more. Yes. Now keep that left leg floating, right hand to floor, and see if you can stand right up into a standing split. Yes. Good. Now, I'll give you a few hops if you want into handstand. So ground the palms to the floor, shift to your right tiptoes, bend your right knee, and take a few hops. You don't have to take a handstand. Maybe just a few fun hops would be great. Good. Stay on the right leg if you can, left leg up. That's right. Stay on the right leg. Yes. Well done. All right. When you're ready, on the right foot, step the left foot all the way back. Circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Stretch it all out. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Let's give ourselves a rest all the way down to your belly for Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, forearms down, grab opposite elbows, then take your forearms back down to parallel. Check that your shoulders and your elbows are vertical so you get 90 degrees with your arms. Then once you have that, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor to flatten your lower back. Then press your forearms down to lift your chest to deepen your back bend. And then gaze is just slightly toward the floor ahead of you, maybe about 2.5, 3 feet. So let's let the neck be as neutral as possible as you work on this mid back bend. Now, if you're able to, right, let's deactivate your glutes. Sometimes we overactivate the glutes and we squeeze a little bit too much. Let's think about just letting the glutes release and relax. When you do that, you might feel the lower back releasing as well, right? So it gets really softened, and maybe even feel like a little bit of space that gets created when you release. And every time I do this, I feel like my the vertebra will crack, like when you do a twist and you release the air pockets. I always feel like my lower back is just going to completely release. All right, before we come out of the pose, we have to reactivate. So reactivate a little bit. Press your hands down. Lift the elbows up. Draw the elbows outwardly so you can lower your chest. Walk your hands back, and let's take a child's pose. Nice and slow to stretch your lower back. All right, make your way back to down dog. Second side. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle. So you can go for a slightly easier one, just across to the right side. Or move your left heel way toward the top of the mat and make it feel like almost like a split. All right, if you want that wider range of motion and really go for flexibility and openness. All right, square it back, left leg up, three-legged dog. Stepping and left foot forward. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. You can stay in the half bind or take the full bind. Remember, we're going to work from the full bind into half moon, right? So if the full bind in the half moon is not available for you, you can do it always as a half bind. All right, so go ahead and find your pose. So if you're going for the full bind, keep the full bind, step the right foot in. Then start to leverage the weight forward. Once your left foot and left leg is beginning to feel the balance, raise your right leg off the floor and see if you can hold it here. When you're ready, step it back, release your binds. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Right palm face down, reach forward. Revolve triangle, right hand comes to the floor. Actually, we fold it first. Left hand to the floor, square your torso over your left leg and fold. Pyramid first. Now revolve it. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Half bind, left hand behind you. Revolved half moon, bend your left knee, right hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance. You can stay here in the half bound, revolved half moon, or the left hand to grab the right foot, revolved Chapasana. All right, release your left hand down, forward folding dragonfly. Right leg over to your left side. Supporting with your right hand, lower the outer right leg all the way down. So your right leg is horizontal to the mat, over to the left side. Left foot is walking as high up the right leg as possible, pointing straight forward. Right hand to floor for support, left arm is up and forward fold here. You can stay here in this version of forward folding dragonfly, or you can take a half bind, wrap the left arm around the left shin and fold. If you have the balance, the extension, and the leverage, take the full bind, then wrap the right hand back behind you as well. All right, let's float that dragonfly. Left hand to grab the outside of the right foot. Lean forward, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right leg. And then you can stand up into standing split. Go ahead, release your left hand, stay on the left leg, and raise your right leg up. Once you have your standing split, again, if you want to take a few hops for your handstands, grounded palms to the floor, shift to your left tiptoes, bend your left knee, and take some hops. All right, once you have a few good ones in and you are ready, let's break. Step the right foot all the way back, circle it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Again, forearms to the floor for your sphinx. Grab up with elbows, forearms down. Press your belly, lower ribs to the floor. Release your lower back. Press your forearms down. Lift your chest. All right, when you're ready to break, press your hands down, lift the elbows up, draw the elbows outwardly, lower all the way down. Walk it back slowly to child's pose. Your opportunity, any inversion of choice, headstand, forearm stand, handstand. If you want a classic headstand, just take your hands into a fist. If you want a tripod headstand, hands to the floor, crown of the head to the floor. If you have anything else, take whatever else. You want a wall or you want my help? Sure, you can do a shoulder stand. Yes, any inversion of choice, including shoulder stand. Yeah, keep it simple then. Yeah, absolutely. A shoulder stand is an inversion. I'm a little bit more ambitious, so I throw the headstand, front stand, handstands in there. Yeah, take your time. That's okay. Yeah, yeah. That's the smart thing to do. That shows experience, right? When you know that maybe pulling back is a better practice than pushing too far forward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay. No, you're doing absolutely the right and correct thing. All right, let's start to break. Make your way back to down dog. Walk or jump your feet forward to yogic squat. All right, we're going to take the hands to the floor. Shift the weight to your left foot. Extend the right leg out. And then once you have that, if you can free up your hands, hands together. The other leg, actually. The other leg. All right, let's take a bind. Wrap the left arm around the left shin. Right hand back behind you. All right. Are you able to ground the heel, Cami? If you're not able to, then stay with the hands on the floor. Yeah, we're going to eventually sit down, but right now we're doing these other things first. If you're able to ground a heel, then you're safe to balance, right? If you're on your tiptoes, you're much too vulnerable to take the hands off the floor, so better just to skip the other things. All right, releasing your binds. We're going to fold over your right leg. So right hand to outside the right leg, square over your right leg, and fold forward. Start to release now. Sit all the way down for regular skandasana. Right hand to grab the left ankle. Side bend over the right leg. Reach overhead. Either extend or take the bind. Start to release. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Release. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. I'll give you a demo before we go into it, all right? So we're going to keep the shape of the left leg. We're going to recline back. Draw the right knee over the shoulder. Bind hand to foot. Extend it out and lay down. All right, so if you can do that, go ahead. So, all right, you're going to lay down, draw the right knee over the right shoulder, bind the left hand to the right foot, thread the head across, and then lay down, extend the leg up. So it's like a reclining variation of that yantrasana, which is your sundial, reclining variation of that. Well done. Two more breaths. All right, let's release. Make your way back up to seated. Step the right foot back in. Let's come back to your yogic squat. All right, so just take some movement, find just your bearing, and then once you're pretty even again and you're centered, let's take it back to a symmetrical yogic squat. All right, second side. Support with the hands. Extend the left leg out. If your heel can draw down to the floor and you can stabilize, then you can free up your hands. If you're on your tiptoes, much safer to keep your hands on the floor so that you don't twist your ankle, okay? If you can take the bind, wrap the right arm around the right shin, left hand behind you for the bind. Start to release. Left hand comes to the floor, square over your left leg, and bind the right hand to your left foot if you can, and fold toward the left leg. You're not quite sitting down yet. We're still preparing, yeah. We're not sitting down yet. Yeah, that's right. Stay there. Not sitting down, no. So we're still in a squatting position with the forward fold. All right, now release. Now we're going to sit down for the full skandasana. Left hand to grab the right ankle. Side bend over the left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Either just extend or bind the hand to the foot. Right? You see how all these shapes are very related to where we're going when we're reclining down, right? We're binding hand to foot. We have the shape of the legs. We're just changing orientation, right? All right, starting to release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs and let's just twist to the right. Back to center, counter twist to the left, and this all just to release your spine and your lower back. And when you're ready, you're going to draw the heel in, recline onto your back, draw the left knee over the left shoulder, right hand to bind to the left foot. So this is your reclining yantrasana, a supine position of the sundial. All right, and then if you're not able to thread the head past the foot and the head past your arm and extend all the way, that's okay. You can always keep that left knee bending. All right, starting to break. Make your way back up. All right, and then we're going to make our way into that yogic squat once again. All right, then hands to the floor, lift the feet, separate your feet about max width, and just sway out your hips side to side. Come back to center, bend at the knees, lift the head, lift the upper back. Reach the arms forward and then through the bent knees and a neutral spine. Make your way up into a slight back bend. We're going to fold back forward into Diti-Basana, firefly. So as you fold forward, bend at the knees. Your heels will come in just a little bit, okay? Then start to dig your shoulders, again, behind your legs as far as possible. And the hands come back behind you, behind the heels. If you can, palms flat, and start to bend the elbows a little bit. But keep the torso and the head leaning forward. So you have the weight bearing forward. If you can ground the palms and free up the legs to lift away from the floor, extend the legs out, and this is your Diti-Basana, firefly. Good. Beautiful, guys. You may just come out of it from here, or you can draw the heels back and come into a crow. Nice, well done. Good. All right. When you're ready to break, let's release your feet back down and come into forward fold. And then sway our hips again, side to side. You know what? Let's release the wrists by taking Padahastasana. So stepping on the palms. Palms are inverted, right? And then taking this opportunity to take flexion of your wrists, to give your wrists a stretch on the opposite direction from your Diti-Basana, from your crow. All right, let's start to release. And again, mindfully come out of the forward fold into standing position by bending at the knees. Let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back to engage your spine. Shift away back toward the heels through the strength of the legs and the neutral spine. Rise up and extend the arms forward and up into a slight back bend. And that should be a really nice release out of the forward fold into a back bend. And then come back to vertical tree pose. Step the left foot in. Pick up the right. Solve the right foot in the left leg. And when you're steady, arms up and out. Stay steady on the left leg. You're just going to release your right leg out to the right side as parallel to the floor as possible. Flex your foot and reach through that heel. Then airplane warrior 3. Bend your right knee with your left hand. Grab the inside of the right foot, standing tall. Then the right arm moves to right side, right knee moves to right side like the wings of an airplane. Then you're going to take the torso forward to warrior 3. So this is airplane warrior 3. Then begin to step back through warrior 3 into warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, chaturanga dog, down dog. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together, bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose, second side. Stay balancing on the right leg. Extend the left leg out to left side as parallel to floor as possible and flex your foot, reaching through that heel. Then airplane warrior 3, bend your left knee. With your right hand, grab the inside of the left foot, standing tall. Then extend the left arm out, left knee out. So your left arm, left leg moving out to left side like the wings of an airplane. Then lean the torso forward to warrior 3. So airplane, warrior 3. Then releasing your left leg through warrior 3. Step it back to warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up, step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down. Once you lunge forward and you're ready, arms up, reach back. Mermaid, left hand to left side, bend your right knee, grab the outside of the foot, kick back. If you can balance, left arm up and back. This is your mermaid 1. Stay here or take mermaid 2. Grab the inside of the right foot with your right hand. Draw the foot in. Slip that foot to your elbow crease. Reach your right hand up, and then left arm reaching up and back. Begin to release, half split. Hands to either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under. Shift the hips back. Line up the hips over your right knee. Flex your left foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So we're going to work toward the full split, the Hanumanasana. If you're not able to take the full split, that's okay. Just keep working on preparation with me and just go as far as you can. All right, we're going to step the left foot back down, move the left foot forward a few inches, and then lunge forward again. So this is a slightly deeper lunge. All right, so this is a deeper hip opening, and then we're going to go back into hamstring stretch one more time. And these are preparations. Shift back again, hamstring stretch. The next time you come forward, we're going to go toward the split. So keep the half split position. Be light on the front heel. And just gently glide the left heel forward, into right knee back. Glide the left heel forward, into right knee back. So work toward your split. If you're not able to take a split, just go as far as you feel comfortable with using hands for support. Of course, if you have blocks at home, you can use your blocks to your left hamstring, so you can sit on the block on your, with your seat. Take your time, take your time. All right, let's start to break. So with your hand supporting, lift the seat a little bit, but keep light on the front heel so you can draw the heel back. Go as far back as you can, and then lunge back forward, ground the palms. Step the left foot back, Extended Malasana, heels together, toes apart, and draw the seat toward the heels and fold. All right, back to down dog. Let's walk it out, side to side, loosen things up again, and then we'll work on the second side. All right, back to down dog, second side. Right leg up, step the right foot forward, crescent moon. Left knee comes down, find your base, and then arms up, Venus Mudra. Mermaid 1. Right hand to right thigh for support so you can stabilize. As you bend your left knee, reach back. When you kick back and slightly to your left so that all the weight does not fall to the right. Yeah, whatever pattern you can get, right? Yeah. Yeah, this pose in general, when you bind like this, is rough on the knee. So extra padding as you need. All right, version 2, when you're ready, again, I like to take the hand to the thigh for better support, then switch hand position to the inside of the foot. Draw that foot to your elbow crease and take Mermaid 2. If you have it, right? If that's too much of a reach, your quads are not open enough, right? You don't have that extension, that's okay. All right, let's break. Let's work toward the half split. Hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Shift back so your hips are over your left knee. Flex your right foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. So this first half split is a little bit lighter than the next one. So we're just preparing for the hamstrings again. All right, step the right foot back down. Walk your right foot forward a few inches. So now when you lunge forward again, it's a little bit deeper than the previous one, right? Again, shift back one more time for your half split. And the next time we start to move forward, it is through this half split. And you're just sliding the right heel forward, left knee back. So when you're ready, right heel forward, left knee back, right heel forward, left knee back, and negotiate your way into your depth of this split. For those of us who are not quite there, you're a little higher. That is okay. If you happen to have a block, you can insert the block anywhere to the back of the right thigh, right hamstrings, right? Or to the right seat if you want to go that far back. All right, so just to tell you my preference, I prefer the block on the hamstrings. Why? Because I feel like the block protects my hamstrings better than if I sit on the block. Because the further the block is toward the knee, the more supportive it is, right? The angle in which you're going down is going to be less. The further back you go, the lower your seat is, right, actually. So if you think about it, right? If you have your thigh like this, if you have your wedge, the further up you go toward the knee, the more support you get, right? But the further back you go, you're going to have to lower to reach the block, right? So that's the point I'm trying to make, right? So that's why I like the block on the hamstrings, behind the knee, but before the seat, right? Anywhere along here gives me, I feel, more protection than if I just try to sit on the block. All right, when you're ready to break, supporting with your hands, lift the seat, and drag that right foot back as much as you can. Then step the right foot back down, ground the palms. Step the right foot all the way back. Extend the Malasana, heels together, toes apart, and draw the seat toward the heels. All right, down dog again. Walk it out, side to side. Let's take it to pigeon. When you're ready, left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, left side. Inch your right knee as far back as you can. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Once you're feeling pretty even and you're set up properly, walk your hands forward, forearms down, and make pillows with your hands. You are welcome to just stay here in a basic passive pigeon. If you prefer to take some additional variations, feel free to take it. So some more intermediate variations are those same binding of hand to foot in mermaids, mermaid 1 and mermaid 2. If you want to stay in a forward fold and twist to one direction or the other, you may do so. And then those of you who cannot get enough inversions, here's your opportunity again. Headstand, forearm stand, handstand. So I love teaching forearm stand here because guess what? You're already set up in your forearms, right? So the forearms stay down. As you lift the seat and drag that right foot in. Step the right foot down, press your forearms down, lift the seat, lift the left leg, right? So the left leg, because that's the one that is bent in and the right leg drawing in, right? From the extended right leg drawing in, that's your supporting leg. Left leg goes up. And then this is your perfect setup for your forearm stand. Then when you come back down, you just draw the left knee in, land it to the floor, you come right back to your forearm stand, right? So I'll show you that again. So the left knee is drawn in, right leg extended. So when you draw the right leg in, that ends up being your supporting leg in your forearm stand or your handstand. Then you just switch legs, left leg up. So the folded knee becomes the leg that goes up right into your forearm stand. Once you take a few breaths, when you come down, it's the folded leg that comes in first, and then the other leg goes back. That's the harder version. Of course, you can always step the right foot back down first, right? And then draw the left knee in. Right, so various ways of playing. All right, let's make your way back. Down dog. Walk it out. All right, once a neutral, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the right thigh. Inch your left knee further back. Walk your hands back, elongate. Once you feel like you're set up and you're ready, take it forward. And so again, for those of you who took an option, take it again. If you prefer to just stay here, keep it simple. And this time I'll give you the handstand transition of that. So rather than forearm stands, hands come to the floor. When you lift the seat, the extended leg that's back ends up being the supporting leg in your inversion. So the left foot stays down, switching legs, take the right leg up. That is your setup into your handstand. And then to come down the easier way, left foot comes back down, draw the right knee back in, you're set up for your pigeon again. All right, let's break. Lift back up, walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under, and take it back to the down dog. Walk it out. And when you're feeling pretty even and you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands. Lower the seat down. Recline onto your back. Let's take your recline twisting. Right leg stays extended, left knee comes in. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other side. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. And step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes are turning out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side, coming up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top again, so that you can use your non-dominant side to create better symmetry. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.